Welcome back. Some consumer news. We are used to underarm deodorant to keep us smelling fresh, but now there's a new category you may have seen for the whole body. Deodorant and antiperspirant creams and wipes to use all over. But do they work and do you need them? Consumer Reports sniffs out the truth so you can decide if they're worth the money.
Consumer Reports reporter Jothyra Rodriguez is not afraid to admit she's a sweater.
I'm a stress sweater, a spicy food sweater, an exercise sweater, and sometimes even an angry sweater.
So after talking with a dermatologist, Jothyra worked with the Consumer Reports team to try and report on 3 sweat-proofing products. First up in her home trial was Lume Whole Body Deodorant plus Sweat Control Smooth Cream.
Rubbing cream on my underarms every night before bed felt so wrong compared with the usual process of rubbing a solid deodorant stick on my underarms. But it was simple. I applied a pea-sized amount daily. The cream dried quickly, so I didn't have to wait before I could get dressed.
Jothyra says the results were impressive. No skin irritation.
During my twice-weekly runs, my underarms remained totally dry throughout the 3-mile loop. And I noticed 0 odor post-run too. I had a bit of sweating after a particularly stressful morning phone call, but besides the stress sweat, I remained totally dry the entire week.
The next week, she tried Sweat Block Max Clinical Antiperspirant Wipes to one armpit and DuraDry PM Sweat Minimizing Gel to the other.
The first thing I noticed about the Sweat Block wipes was their smell immediately after opening the packaging. The company describes it as a subtle, sweet clove smell, but I thought it was unpleasant. The DuraDry gel had no smell and dried clear each of the 3 nights I applied it.
Jothyra reports the second week was as dry as the first. She noticed minimal sweat and 0 odor.
2 weeks I spent using these products were the 2 least sweaty weeks of my adult life. They weren't totally sweat blocking, but I've actually decided to switch my antiperspirant stick for whole body deodorant.
You might be wondering if there's a risk of overheating while using these products. Experts say it's important to let your body sweat, especially during exercise or hot weather. But as long as these products are used as directed, they should be okay for most people. This is Ashley Prieto.